So then we attended a couple of sessions in the morning, and pretty large rooms, actually. So a lot of people.
Yeah, right. I found those sessions to be very interesting, right? Really going over some of those technical aspects of the monogram standards. Very informative. And it was interesting to see how these changes go about and how they review and re-review these changes before actually placing them for publication.
Yeah, so we large screens put in there what they were discussing, and then we saw people standing up, actually voicing their opinion, and I'm sure some of the members are voting, have voting rights, so they are there on a very strict agenda, and they are there to try to voice their opinions and shape the standards or specs that they're talking about.
Absolutely.
So interestingly, there was another conference happening in San Antonio at that moment, and it was the cowboy?
It was the
Hat?
something. There were a lot of cowboy hats. It was like CowCon. And that's what it was. It was CattleCon.
Wow.
So there were a lot more than normal cowboy western hats in San Antonio that day.
For a minute, I was like, oh my God, are all these people going to the EPI conference with their cowboy hats?
Yes, and not that there aren't plenty of cowboy hats in Texas, but there did seem to be many more than the typical average cowboy hat in San Antonio.
So it was a nice juxtaposition, I guess, of different industries. But nonetheless, it was nice to see.
Usually in Houston, we reserve that for rodeo season.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was an early rodeo. And then from the moment you got to the hotel where the conference was happening, they were advertising that Red Restaurant. So we had lunch at this restaurant. It was nice to see just different people. Probably a lot of people go with their company, several representatives from their company. So
yes, and then some of the meetings were over lunch, so some of them probably overlap.
yeah, but the food was actually very good, I thought.